Hello, my fantastic, beautiful, organized, detail-oriented, and absolutely sexy Virgo, and welcome to me, Healer K, and to your tarot reading for January. We will look into what is your mind telling you, what's on the autopilot that goes on the constant repeat in your mind, what's important to you this month. Because I sense this is almost like I get a feeling here that you're very focused. It's like manic on one thing. You're very single-minded this month. But first, of course, I need to introduce my decks here that we will use for this reading to you. I brought forward here the tarot deck that's the inner child cards here. And this archetype oracle deck. And of course my modern psychology tarot and my modern psychology Grand Lenormand, the self-compassion affirmation deck. So let's get started here and see what you're so focused on this month. So let's invite loved ones, family and friends that's already on the other side. Angels and archangels and guides to come with the messages you need to hear right now in your life. So here we have the Five of Swords. For me, this is the inner fight. The inner fight that we can actually see on the outside. Because it will manifest on the outside. 5 here is the meaning of change. This is some type of dynamic here. And swords, that's mind energy, it's air energy. Inner conflicts in the mind. So I sense here, you're not the one that want to overthink things. Because it's easy for you to overthink, so you are aware of that you're overthinking. So when you get into this manic emotion, this manic state, then you know it's time to cut this, because it will get out of bounds otherwise. So you need to cut it, you tell yourself. So I get here that we need actually one other card here, because what has created this? The Emperor's New Clothes. Okay, now I get it. Fake. You absolutely hate fake. Oh, I can really feel how this annoys you enormously. So there will be a person. There will be a person that's you get to your core, into your bones, instantly that this person is lying to you, and show up in a different, in a way that's no way this is real. This cannot be real, and you have the senses for this. So we have this inner conflict. It's like you cannot debunk this person. It's like, because I sense you have your hands tied behind your back. It's like you need to find new ways. You need to find other ways to communicate in dealing with this person that's new to you. And that's why this inner conflict is that you need to mitigate something. You need to you cannot be blurt about this. You know you cannot be blurt, because it's like it will come back at you. If you are if you vocalize this to the world that this is a fake person, it will come back to you and it will hurt you hard. You know that. So you will try to find out other ways to spread this word. So what's in here for you to learn? I sense that the learning here is, when you step out and look at this, is that you cannot be the voice for the world all the time. You cannot be the truth teller all the time, because the world cannot cope with that. Sometimes we need to have sweet lies. Sometimes we need to do just shove the truth under the carpet to make it mold sometime before it's time to take it out and sort it out. That's how life works. So I sense this is some learning for you to deal with something that triggers you enormously, but you can actually, it's not good for you. It's not helping you to act. So you will add a new strategy into your life, how to deal with a real challenge this month. So let's see what your committed action will be to do what it takes. Temperance, balance. Balance is the key word here. So you will blend your resources. You see the 2 cups here, and the water will be is the metaphor for the resources here. You will blend your resources in a new way. You will find a new strategy here. And we see the archetype here is the ambassador. You know, the diplomacy, the ambassador. Well, we need to see the both sides' opinion about this. And this is about cooperation. Oh, this will be a challenge for you. And I love it, because you will grow with this. You will grow, you will adapt a certain amount of roominess, inclusion of things that's this is how life looks. And I don't like it, but it's part of life, so I have to absorb it. Same that you cannot exclude it, because if you exclude it, you are not true to life. You are not true to the life forces and what everyone has to deal with in life. I sense power struggles here. Okay, we have a metaphor on this card, and you know, metaphors can learn us, can help us, assist you to see things from a new perspective that's quite obvious for everyone, but sometimes we have these blind spots, and metaphors can help us to see them. So let's read the metaphor on this card to you. And this is nearsighted. Write down an unhelpful thought you have about yourself on a card. Turn the card over and write a helpful thought. So an unhelpful thought on one side and an unhelpful thought on the other side of the card. So hold the card close to your eyes, so you only see the card. It's like blocking out your sight here. Put the card in your lap and look around you. What thoughts grab your attention? Are the thoughts helpful or unhelpful? When thoughts takes your attention, what's going on in your life? Yeah, as I said in the beginning of this reading, this manic. I need to get the truth out. I need to debunk this person. I need to explain to everyone who this really is. But this is about getting caught in thoughts about, I need to do this. This is my strategy. This has always worked for me. This is me showing up as a good person in the world. I'm the trustworthy, and show this is not a trustworthy person. But maybe this should not be the focus in your life. Maybe other people also has the ability to see that this is not a trustworthy person, that they cannot take the word for what he says as the truth, or rely upon it, or act upon it. Maybe you are not the only one that does see this. So I get the temperance here is to, the metaphor is telling you that take in other opinions, view also other life areas that maybe will get hurt. That's also important to you in your life. Okay, let's see here how you will deal with this in your life, the observing self, being mindful. This is the position of the one that's look out on the different sub-personalities and take in the outer world and interpret it to you and how to deal with, how to take action or not to take action. Oh, we have the aletheia here. This looks like a black and white rose. Let's consult the guidebook here and see what aletheia is. So this is 77. This is one of the last cards in the deck here. 221. Oh, here we have it. Truth. Our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all effects and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of aletheia. So, revealing the truth, seeing the truth, that's the core within you. So how will you act upon the truth here? So let's get the advice here. How to deal with the truth here in this reading. This is the first quarter moon in Pisces. And here we have, this is Helen, the princess of Troya. In a gathering here. And she's soon to get information about what happens to an important person in her life, her loved one. So here she's not knowing, but the truth will be revealed here. Oh, this is a reading about the truth. And the first quarter moon is, you have the strategy clear, but you have not implemented it. You are under implementation of your strategy to get to your goal. And the Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. And Pisces is representing the dreamy world. We are in the death side. Because we're wrapping up, we're closing things, because Aries is the next sign, and that's the first sign of the zodiac. So this is the in-between worlds. In between knowing, not knowing. And we have Venus here. This could actually be applied to money, and relationships in love, romantic relationships and money. I sense here that this is about resources. Oh, I have a fantastic job. I earn a lot of money. My parents have this company, or they are this Duchess this and Duke that, and then it's not real. It's not truth. It's not true. But get the truth out in the open. That's very important for you. Maybe it's not necessary to know for everyone. So I sense here balancing and seeing the pros and cons, the needs and what's necessary, like what's a must and what's a nice to have. Same that. about the truth here. But I'm very proud of you to honor your life value of being honest to yourself and honest to the people around you, to be the trustworthy person. So the challenge for you here is that that's not the necessary need for other people around you, and that will not be the way that you will need to deal with this situation. I feel I'm ruminating now, so let's take the final advice here, the soothing advice for you in this situation. I love myself even though I'm not perfect. After all, perfection isn't even a real thing. Very well said. Perfection is sometimes the unreal thing. So that's all I had for you for this January. I'm very happy for you, and I feel you will grow this month, taking on this challenge. As great as you are, you will be perfect in this as well. So take care and see you soon again. Bye bye.